Fighting under the candlelight. Welcome to Cambrian Hall. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, we have Showboat. Pac-Man, he's 5. Up first is Showboat from the United.
This bout is...
We've waited a long time. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. Missing with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And he scores with the counter. How about that time counter shot? Nice exchange here from both men. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted. It's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Can they finish it? And Showboat is down to the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your gloves.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught.
Look at me, look at me!
Good counter punch. And a perfect counter lands. That counter shot lands. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. What a huge momentum swing that's going to...
Come on, you're switching off.
On to the second round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Misses that uppercut. And Manny goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
A perfect counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. They're in trouble.
Get through it. Just get through this round.
And time.
He's been knocked down.
Let him back into the fight that round. That's his.
And there's the bell for round 3.
Come on, you're letting him back into it now. Get back to that game plan. Switch on. So you can
Nice counter. Oh, that punch. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. There's a scoring blow. Those counter punches have to hurt. Stumbling around in potholes.
Oh, good shot. Good shot. He's gone. He's gone.
Disaster averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
That counter punch caught him clean. They exchanged punches. Nice job getting that punch through. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like
What are you doing?
Here we go to the fourth round. Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Switch. That's it. What we do in the gym.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster.
That's it.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He threw a punch and just got countered. Beautiful counter shot. Catch and shoot. Good counter punching. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This is a high-octane battle. Beautiful counter punch.
Not working.
Punch, counter punch. Nice counter shot. Just missing with the uppercut. Couldn't land that jab.
Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
He misses with that jab. Nice counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
Time!
Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bud.
You getting soft?
Back into the fray here in round 5. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And they block the right uppercut. There's a counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice counter punch. It's all offense all the time. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
These two featherweights are gonna let their hands go, you know that.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting them.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this! And they got caught! No, we don't see...
Are you okay? You're out!
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year. We welcome you to Cambrian Hall. When you think class, this is the place to be. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be...
It's the Pac-Man. What a career he's had. Awarded Fighter of the Year multiple...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting...
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel
All right,
so lucky
I went over
to
the
be
rules.
sat here talking about something I
want you to
love.
protect
What a
yourself at all
great...
times.
Body and head. That's it.
Let's
These
go.
athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Catch and shoot. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Nice counter shot. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
His stamina is off the charts.
Roll right hand.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And he misses with the left uppercut. Good counter punch. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Both men step back for just a moment. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Look for the left jerk over that right hand.
Time out!
You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Yourself back. Come on, breathe, breathe.
Here we go for round 2. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Punch, counter punch. A perfect counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
Oh, man, you got a swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the ropes. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry. A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee just pickpocketing you, stinging you, wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They exchange punches. They block that right hook. Those counter punches have to hurt. Perfect. Hold it right there. Is Pacquiao going to go down after that shot? And Manny goes down. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Got to see that again.
One, two, 3, 4, 5. Do you still want to fight?
That counter. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up.
Listen, be smart when you go.
On to the third. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need one. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Beautiful counter punch. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. That left hook just missed. Nice counter punch right up the middle. He threw the hook, didn't land. And down goes Pacquiao. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you all right?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to...
I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you continue?
Total domination with 10 seconds to go.
Time.
Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Come on, you've let him back into the fight.
Here we go to the fourth round. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at?
They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that one.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out!
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.